then I don't understand when the parliamentarian said, no, you can't use this bill to basically put through a substantive different legislative piece. You thought that would end the equation, but then the House Democrats say, no, we're still going to stick it in there anyways, like Jordan said, knowing it's not going to get through.
Well, Jay, it would have ended the discussion if the goal was to actually get the help that you're talking about out the door. If the goal was to get checks to the American people and assistance to small businesses, that would have been the end of the discussion. They would have moved a narrower bill, and they would have passed it through the Senate. But then again, Jay, they could have done that 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they chose not to do it. This is about prioritizing their list of pet projects above that assistance. And look, I mean, the list of things that we could talk about is so long. We've talked about state and local bailout before. Think about this one, Jay. I'll just give you one. There's $130 billion in the House bill that is supposedly supposed to help schools open, right? That seems like a noble goal. Schools need to reopen. There might be dollars necessary for that. Jay, only 5% of that $130 billion is available for this year. The rest of it is for out-year spending. That is so ridiculous. That's not COVID relief. That's not getting schools reopened. That's just pork barrel spending for out years. But, Jay, that is a higher priority right now for Democrats in Washington, D.C. than getting actual COVID stimulus out the door. I do think there is going to be a bill that passes out of Washington, D.C. with that $1,400 check. My great regret, Jay, is it could have happened a month ago, but it's probably going to be close to another month, if not a little bit more, before that's in the pockets of the American people. Here's the other thing. There is going to be unrelated items in this, Jay. I mean, they've just committed themselves to it. It's not the best way for it to happen, but you want to give people some hope. That check is coming, Jay. It's not coming as fast as it should have. It's not coming as fast as I think there was a moral obligation to get it out the door. It will leave eventually. It's going to leave with a lot of extraneous matters, but it will get there eventually.